Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Aylin, and today I am truly so excited for this video. I have been planning this for about a week or so now. The anticipation has gotten to me for sure. We are doing bookish stuff, which is a video I've done before. Like, I've filmed it, I just never posted it because that was around the time that I was dealing with issues with my external hard drive and it was corrupting all of my footage. Now that issue is fixed, so I get to see it through and actually post it for you guys, which I'm really excited about. The thing that I am probably the most excited about is I got the cutest mini bookshelf for my desk. So we're going to be doing a bunch of just like bookish things. Sarah Caroli has done this video. I think she was like the first person to do it. I think I've also seen Olivia Reads a Latte do it, and maybe like Rachel Catherine or Faith does bookish things. I've seen a couple of other people do it as well. These just seem like fun videos to do where like you're doing a bunch of bookish stuff but you don't really know like how to make that in a video, just like do all of it at once. So that's what we're doing today. I am truly so excited. We're going to build that little bookshelf that's going to go on my desk. We're going to put some fall decor around my library. We're going to do just like a cleanup in here like we've done in some of my reset videos, and we might read like a book or something together. I'm not entirely sure what else we're going to do, but we're going to come up with something. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cute. I'm excited. We're gonna do all the cozy like fall vibe things. The package just arrived. I'm gonna go grab it and then we'll clean up in here, build that shelf, and go from there. I'm so excited. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. I also went on a bestie date with Lindsay and got an apple cider chai. This is delicious. Local coffee shop is A1 for that. Just brought in the little bookshelf. I'll insert a picture from the Amazon listing here, and then I can link it down below for you guys too if you're interested after I build it and you want to get one for yourself. I got it in white because my desk is white, so I figured it would match the best. My desk is probably the biggest mess at the moment, so I want to get that all squared away, cleared off first, because right now it's just housing like boxes, extra books I need to haul, like cords, things like that. So I need to clean it up a bit. Once that is done, we'll build this, put it on here, and my plan is to put like maybe my TBR for the month on here, and then also wrap-ups. There's hopefully a section where I could put like books for videos if I'm doing like a specific video so that it can look aesthetic when I'm like filming the updates or something for that. And then maybe like my bookmark holder or my TBR jar or something, and then I can use the top of my TBR cart for extra books so that I can have like more of a selection to pick from. It's kind of my thinking with that. I'm really excited. So I'm going to clean up in here as fast as possible. If my voice sounds a little bit weird or I sound a little bit congested, I had COVID a couple weeks ago. That was probably like the last video that you saw from me was my COVID reading vlog. That turned into viral bronchitis. I have been sick for 2.5 weeks. The doctors didn't want to give me any medicine, but I got them to give me something so that I could finally breathe. It's not been the greatest couple of weeks. I was planning for the month of October to get 2 videos up every single week, and I was on track to do that until I got sick. And even after I got sick, I was okay. The cough, lost my voice, like it was brutal. So we're finally feeling back on track. I'm hoping it stays that way. They said that this could last for 4 to 6 weeks, which I'm really praying it doesn't. I'm procrastinating cleaning my desk. Let's do it. Up a bit in here. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better. I cleaned up my desk, which looks way better. It's time to build the cutest little bookshelf. I am so excited. I saw this on like Prime Day. Someone was posting their stuff from Amazon and like links and stuff, and they had the cutest mini bookshelf, and I was like, okay, I need it. It wasn't on sale, but it was only $30, and I figured it's extra room, it'll look cute in videos, and I film a lot, so why not? Don't mind me, just Bobette the Builder. While I'm building this, I figured we could talk about the fact that I am currently reading Magnolia Parks 3 and like dying inside. On a real note, I wanted to get your input on what you guys wanted to see for Bookmas. I think I'm only going to do 12 days just because I think that's all the time I'm going to have. I'm going to attempt to do Bookmas. I've always wanted to do Bookmas. It just doesn't always, like, life ends up happening. And I don't know what you guys want to see. I want to do like a reading vlog with some holiday books. I have some Hanukkah romances and things like that. I have a mystery thriller I just got by Nita Prose. But I wanted to see what else you guys like wanted to see from me. I was thinking about maybe doing a Magnolia Parks series book talk, probably focusing more so on Magnolia than Daisy, but I'll probably mention Daisy as well because that's obviously a huge part of the series. Part 1 done. This is pretty easy to put together. So I was thinking about doing a series like book talk for that. My December TBR, my November wrap up, obviously. I was thinking about also doing like a gift guide for book lovers, which I know a lot of people do, so I don't know if anyone would want that from me. And then also like books I recommend to add to like your wish list or to gift to other people. So you'll have to let me know if that's anything that you guys are interested in seeing from me, because all of those sound really fun. I think I had some other ones as well, like maybe a 24-hour reading vlog or something to that effect. But if you guys have any other ideas or videos that you want to see from me, definitely let me know. As I mentioned, I am currently reading the last Magnolia Parks book. I'm reading Into the Dark, and I'm like 30 pages in, and it's absolutely destroying me, solidifying itself as my favorite series of all time, which it already was, but now that I'm reading Into the Dark, all the talk about grief and everything, all of my favorite books ever written have always dealt with grief. Truly. All of the conversation around that is just like really hitting home. I've cried like every other chapter, and it's done. That was the easiest thing ever. Alright, let's set this up on my desk. Hi guys, it is Saturday. It's like 4:19. So it's been a couple of days since I last spoke to you. I got home from work not too long ago. I feel the need to clarify that this is not what I wore to work. As soon as I got home, I had to eat something and like change out of the clothes that I was into and also redo my hair, because I don't know if you guys get like this at all, but sometimes when like it's hot or like my clothes are just touching me a certain way, they could have like been like that all day, but I get to a certain point and I'm like, no, it cannot. The way the bun for the back of my hair was touching my neck was driving me absolutely insane. This is one of the last nicer days we're gonna have. It's like a bit warmer, which is great, but it was just so warm. Everything was touching me and I was like, no, absolutely not. Get it off. So I immediately had to change and redo my hair when I got home. I also needed to eat because if you guys saw my last reading vlog, I had COVID, and 5 days maybe after that I was okay, but I was developing a cough and the cough just kept getting worse and worse. Ended up being viral bronchitis, so that's cool. But because of that, I have to take this medicine that makes me not sleep, and I'm also starving all the time, so I had to come home and like stuff my face, and I feel okay now. I ate a salad and like a little dessert thing, and I'm still kind of hungry. Not what you're here for. Today I wanted to do a couple more things for this video. I don't know if we're gonna finish it up today or tomorrow. I started to decorate my bookshelves I think the last time I was talking to you guys, but the command hooks that I hung along the like top of my bookshelf, They needed to basically cure and set in order to be able to hold garland that I have. It's right there, that's why I'm pointing there. At least I'm hoping that's all it was, because it just kept falling. So we're gonna try to do that today. I also have a couple of other like little decorations and candles and stuff that I want to light and set. I don't want to do too much Halloween. I decided, like, I'm just not really feeling it, but I think that the fall, like, cutesy decor would be cute, so I figured I could show you kind of what I have. I have this little sign, Cozy Crisp Autumn Days, that I figured we could put maybe on one of my bookshelves, on like the top there, maybe. We'll figure it out. I also have this white pumpkin that says trick or treat. It's kind of cute. I could also just like flip it around and have it be a classic white pumpkin. And then I have this, which has my initial on it. I don't remember where this is from. Doesn't super matter. But I figured we could put these things on my shelves. I also want to swap out the blanket that's on this chair to a brown one. I feel like that would bring like more autumnal vibe. I think that's basically it, other than hanging the garland. And then I want to walk you through everything that I'm currently reading and potentially pick something to read for a little bit with you guys or start something completely different. I have a couple of ideas, so we'll sit down and kind of go through the options there. I don't know what else we'll do. I want it to be like a fun, entertaining video. I want to read something and chat about it with you guys. I've been reading Into the Dark. I have to talk about it. I have to talk about it. First things first. We're gonna hang the garland, or at least attempt to. Hopefully this works a lot better than it did last time, because I was getting so frustrated. Also, I got my nails done yesterday. And then the thumb. They're cute! I'm excited. I wanted some cute fall ones. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's put the garland up. Guys, you can't really see the setup. Also, my camera battery is about to die, so I'll get some b-roll of the library, but it looks so cute. I didn't do that much, but I think that I just like added the right touches. Like, I'm obsessed with how that chair looks. It just looks so cute and cozy and like perfect for fall. But I got an exciting package in the mail, if you can even really call this package, but it is bookish, so I wanted to open it with you guys and then go through everything that I'm currently reading. I'll probably need to let this charge for a bit, so we'll probably pick up tomorrow. I am so excited about all of this. Placed in order through Fleurs on Sunday. It is based in the UK, but I got some stickers and bookmarks and things like that, and I cannot wait to show them because they're so freaking cute. We're just gonna go through them. We're gonna go through them because they're so cute. I can't even speak. So there's a little thank you note on here, which is adorable. First set that I got is from the Chestnut Spring series because I read Flawless earlier this year and loved it. I need to continue on with that series. I don't know why I haven't, but I got their 2 like pack of bookmarks from Flawless. This one just says, "Welcome to Wishing Well Ranch." And it's like a little ticket. It has the tassel. I think it's so cute. If you've read the series, then you know that's like where it's set and everything. And then this one, if you've read the series, you know where it's like coming from. Then of course I had to get Magnolia ones, so I got the 2 pack of these as well. So this one just says, "It's the great undoing of my heart as I know it." So that one is from Daisy. Daisy hates The Great Undoing, obviously. And then I got this one that says, "How many loves do you get in a lifetime?" It's got bees and bears and bows. It's just so cute. I wanted like cutesy bookmarks for my books, obviously, that also like made me smile and were like, I don't know, just aesthetically pleasing, because I feel like I have some cute ones, but I don't love them. So I wanted to like really focus on my bookmark collection. I don't know. I am still like hyperfixating on the fact that that's what I want to do, but I wanted like bright colors because in the middle of winter I just want it to be spring and summer, and it obviously never is. Winter here lasts like 6 months, so I needed something to like make me smile. Then I obviously got some Taylor ones as well because I love Taylor. I cry a lot, but I am so productive. It's an art. I love the bows. I love the bows. I love the pink pinstripes. I love it all. And then these ones are probably some of my favorite ones that I got, to be honest. The blue and the pink together is just perfect. I'll have all of this linked below in case you're interested in checking out their shop. I highly recommend it. These are so cute and such good quality, and I'm obsessed. So this one is So Long London. You can see all of that, which is from the song So Long London. And then this one, which is just like generally Tortured Poets Department, All's Fair in Love and Poetry, which Again, stunning. And then I got a Harry Styles one. I don't really listen to Harry Styles, but this bookmark was so cute. I was obsessed. I was like, I have to have it. And it just says, "You're so golden," which I do really like that song in particular, so this works out. But I just thought this was so freaking cute. I thought about getting like some Halloween ones, but I think if I'm gonna get like some darker autumnal ones, I want kind of a different vibe. I'm not sure yet. I still loved those, but I was like, let me just get the cute spring ones that like make me smile first. And then, like I said, I got some stickers to go on the back of my Kindle, which I am also really excited for. So this one says Romantasy Book Club, Positive Energy, Little Battery, The Book Lovers Club. They had a bunch of cute ones. I had to like pick and choose, but I thought that these were adorable. I am so excited. Definitely check out their shop if you're interested. I think they're all like really quality and really cute. I'm excited to use them. I figure while I have you here, I'll try to run through everything that I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading like kind of a lot, so I don't know if we'll have time. This is our stack, and my camera battery is about to die. I'm currently reading Caught Up. I'm about a quarter or so through this, and I am loving the banter. This is probably my favorite book so far in the Windy City series. This is number 3. It is a single dad nanny trope. The banter is off the charts. The chemistry that these characters have, I'm eating it up. So I'm really excited to continue reading this one. Magnolia Park's Into the Dark. I read quite a bit of this while I was at work today. I'm on page 166. Heartbreaking. We'll get into it in the video that I do that's like sit down spoilery, all of that. That is not this. My goodness. I'm also reading Phantasma with Rylan as a buddy read. I am up to chapter 10. I think I might sit down and read this a little bit just because I need to catch up for our buddy read. The other thing I was kind of playing with the idea of picking up is Staged by Elle Cosimano. She wrote the Finlay Donovan series. They did kind of like a mini mystery like release, kind of like they did with the Valentine's Day books for Amazon. So I was thinking about reading that because it's a short story. It's like 43 pages, and I figured we could do it in a day. But I might save that for tomorrow, and I can give you updates on all of these books and then read that one together. I think that's probably what we'll do because I need to go start making dinner soon. So for now, I'm going to take one of my cute little bookmarks, pop it in here, and probably continue reading this. Anthropology cups. I have a collection of them, and I just got my first Christmas ones. This one says fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Anyway, it's cute. And then this one is little candy canes and peppermints. They need to be washed, which is fine, but they're so freaking cute, and I cannot wait to use them. I'll probably have to wait until like next month, but I didn't want them to be gone because I waited too long for the Halloween fall ones. We gotta chat about everything that I'm currently reading and all of that stuff, but I need to wash these first. Other thing that is absolutely wonderful about having this little mini bookshelf on my desk is now I have another place to put my camera. Hi, it is October 20th. It's about 1:30, so football has started for the day, but our team is not playing today, so I don't know how much I'm actually gonna watch. We will have it on because my boyfriend is watching it, but I don't know like how much I'm gonna pay attention. I truly do like football. That's something I've learned about myself for the past couple of years or seasons, I guess, is I genuinely really like watching football, but I'm more invested when it's the team that I like, obviously. Usually when the Ravens aren't playing, I will read or edit or whatever on Sundays. So I think that might be the type of day that it is. I just lit that candle. Funny story, kind of embarrassing. Sarah Caroli, I have been watching all of her videos recently. I'm just obsessed with them. She did her like fall vlog, which was so cute, and she got a couple of candles from Target. And I went to Target and I was like, oh, let me smell them. And they smelled incredible. So I got the exact same 2 candles that she did. And I feel like I'm copying her. Literally did. But they just smell so good. I just don't love the way that this one feels. But it looks like a little pumpkin. So cute. But I figured now that like all of the decor and everything is set up in here, we can light the candles because I've had them for a little bit now. Yesterday, I tried to talk to you guys a little bit about what I was currently reading. I don't know if I'm going to include that, but the clip was so rushed. My camera battery was dying, so I didn't really say everything that I wanted to say, and when that happens, I'm like, I'll just scrap the whole thing. But either way, I have some reading updates for you. I did not end up starting Staged yesterday by El Cosimano. That's the little like short story mystery. I debated starting it last night when I couldn't sleep, and I was like, no. I told myself I was going to read it in the vlog. Best to just read it in the vlog. So I have that saved on my Kindle. Pick up at some point today. I'm hoping we will be able to do that together. But last night I just couldn't stop reading Into the Dark. This book is gonna do me in. It really is. This whole series like speaks to me in a way that I truly can't express. I have talked about this like series so much in this vlog. I apologize. It is truly my favorite series, like through and through. And I know I'm gonna do like a whole video about the series, so I don't even like want to talk about it because I'll just sound like a broken record. And maybe I've said this before, but there are so many things in specifically the Magnolia Parks books that have like reflected my life either as I'm going through something or shortly thereafter having gone through something. It's not just that they feel like coming home or a warm hug. It feels like someone has taken all of my feelings and thoughts and articulated them better than I ever could, and it's truly such a cathartic, therapeutic reading experience that is like, you understand me in a way that sometimes I feel like I don't even understand myself. And that's like so emotional, deep, I guess. I don't really like using that word, but it's emotional and deep, but it's true. It just feels serendipitous and poetic in a way that is clearly indescribable because I'm doing a really crappy job at describing it. Comes at the perfect time for me. It's really difficult to read. Chapter 18, if you've read it, was one of the most brutal chapters I've ever read in my life. I was pretty much crying the entire time, and then I tried to reread the sections of it that like meant so much to me to my boyfriend, and I cried 4 more times even though I had already read it. And no spoilers, they're sad books. I think most people know that. This section, they were crying because death is scary and uncomfortable and highlights certain things within ourselves that without the threat of mortality pressing in on our consciousness, we'd otherwise ignore. But those such things demand attention at a funeral. Mortality doesn't press up against you, it body slams you to the floor. And clearly there's a funeral here. I won't say for who, but the eulogy given at this funeral, I can't like look at it without crying. So we're not gonna look at it anymore. But anyway, I read quite a bit of this, and I feel like I love this series so much. It is my favorite series of all time. It is the biggest comfort, but if I don't want to feel melancholic all day, I should probably not read this today. My goal is to just finish Into the Dark by the end of the year. I want to wrap it up by then. To avoid feeling melancholic and sad and super emotional all day long, which is usually what Magnolia Parks books do to me. Last night I also switched gears and I got to page 150 in Phantasma. Tell me why this is so good. Like, I have not heard nearly enough people talking about this book, and it's so fun. I truly forget how much I love fantasy and fantasy romance, because romances, like sports romances or whatever, just generic contemporary romances, I don't mean generic in a mean way, I'm just saying without the fantasy element, you get it, are so quick to read, and sometimes I can be really intimidated by picking up like an actual fantasy book because I'm like, it's gonna take so much brain power to understand. Forgetting like my roots essentially, because I used to read fantasy so often. I am fully capable of reading fantasy. I don't know why I put it on this like pedestal of you can't do that anymore, but I kind of have. I am trying not to do that, and Rylan mentioned that she wanted to buddy read this with me, so we said we would do like 165 pages approximately a day. And last night I got to not a day, That's crazy. I don't have that much time. A week. And I was nervous because this is a thick book. It's like 500 pages and I don't typically read 500-page books, at least not lately, unless it's fucking Magnolia Parks. All of that is to say, I was nervous about going into this. I thought it was going to be too much for me to comprehend and I was gonna slog my way through it. 60 pages would feel like a chore, etc, etc. I'm flying through this. Relatively short chapters. The banter is so much fun. It's not like a groundbreaking deep fantasy. It's not super hard to understand. I don't think it's going to change my life and like alter the way that I view the world type of thing, but it's fun and like I'm enjoying it so much. I'm loving all of the banter. The way that, to me, I feel like the best pitch for this book is Caraval meets Kingdom of the Wicked. So like put Caraval as a competition set in hell and you don't know what's real, what's not. And Kingdom of the Wicked with all of the like necromancy, witches, devils, like all of that. That is this book. The banter in here, because it is romantasy, stunning. Stunning. So Rylan and I agreed to get to page 165 today. Rylan, I'm so sorry if you're watching this. I love you so much. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop myself at page 165. I might continue, but I also like work a lot during the week, so that might just be like me making up for extra pages that I might not be able to get through throughout the week. But I couldn't stop thinking about this. I couldn't put it down last night until my eyes were literally shutting. I think I'm gonna continue on with this. I'm also struggling with like what to film. This is truly just like a brain dump. I don't know what to film because part of me really wants to do a video where I read the books that you guys have chosen for me, which two very different things, but I feel like both fitting for the month of October. So I feel like maybe I should read this, but then part of me is like maybe I should do a fantasy-centric video because I have both of these that I need to read this month. I also have this that's on my TBR, as well as Serpent in the Wings of Night and Divine Rivals, which after finishing this, I feel like I'm gonna want to go into Divine Rivals. So I'm struggling with like where to go and the direction I want this, but then I'm like, Halloween, spooky, creepy season, the season of thrillers, should I do like a thriller vlog? But I didn't really put that many thrillers on my TBR, and I'm trying to get through my TBR. So anyway, that's my internal dilemma that literally doesn't matter at all. I also have not really been in the mood for like a regular romance, so I haven't read much more of Caught Up, but I do want to finish that this coming week so that I can also read play along and give myself like a week essentially for each book. Not that they take me that long to read. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself for a lot of different things. I need to just pick something to read it, go from there. I don't know. I think in order to best collect my thoughts, I need to start editing this vlog. The other thing that I want to do, but I don't know if I should save for like my reset, probably, is put some more books on my TBR card. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm giving myself way too much to edit. There's no point of this. So I'll talk to you guys later, hopefully with a reading update. We'll read something together later. That's where we're at. Hi guys, it is now Monday, October 28th. Surprisingly, I was right. It is October 28th. I filmed this video last weekend, 2 weekends ago. Life has just been lifing. We have not had a fully healthy household the entire month of October. I have yet to read Staged, like I told you I was going to in the last clip. So even though I have to work today, my plan is to finish it today. I've already downloaded it on my Kindle. I'm gonna start it today and then I'll give you my thoughts either on my lunch break or when I come home, maybe tomorrow morning, but I'm gonna finish it today. I still wanted to like read it together in this vlog, and it's not the kind of together that I was hoping for. My hope, my goal, my dream is to finish it with you guys and maybe read like the last chapter or something together. I know it's gonna be quick, it's just a quick short story, but I also might feel ambitious and like want to finish it throughout the day. So either way, we will talk about my thoughts on the whole thing. I was gonna say the end of it, but like the whole thing, since it's only 43 pages, in the next clip, and then wrap up this vlog, because my goal is for this vlog to be posted tomorrow. So I just wanted to like give some cohesiveness to this video, some context to this video. We are still going to read Staged together as much as we possibly can, or at a minimum talk about my final thoughts on it and then close out this video. I haven't really started it yet. I downloaded it and then I was like, no, I want to vlog me reading it, and then I have not had any time to vlog me reading it. I'll come back when I have read it and let you know my thoughts. Yeah, I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. Hi guys, it is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, October 30th, the day before Halloween. It is much later than I intended to be updating you. Work tends to be really busy for me at the end of the month. I don't know why. I was just being naive about it. I wanted to close out this vlog, so I have a couple of things to update you on. The first, I finally finished Staged by El Casamano. This one was really fun. I think I want to continue on in this little series. It's called the Busybody series, and the second one is by Jessie Q. Sutanto, who wrote Dial A for Aunties, which I haven't read yet, but I do own. So I want to read that one because that one is like somebody dies at dinner or something like that. It sounds fun, and they're all really short, so I am going to continue on. But Staged, my thoughts on this. I ended up giving this a 3 out of 5 stars. I liked it okay. It wasn't necessarily my favorite. It didn't have like all of the hallmarks of the things from the Finlay Donovan series that I love so much, like characters that I really care about. Obviously, I only got 40 something pages with these characters, so I didn't super grow attached to them. I do think that El Casamano did a good job of laying like a lot of Easter eggs so that it could be something you didn't guess by the end. I think that this is fun for people who don't want to be super scared. They just want something light, quick. If you want to read like a mystery thriller or something like that, but you don't like scary books, I think that this is perfect. It's pretty like lighthearted. There's a mystery element to it. Obviously, it's a murder mystery. There's not anything like gory in it. There's not anything overly scary, no jump scares or anything like that. I don't have too many thoughts on it, honestly, but it's a short story, so it would be impressive if I did. I do have quite a bit to say about the other book that I'm currently reading. It is my audiobook. I don't think I've mentioned it in this vlog, but I am listening to The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. This is my first Geneva Rose, and I know that this is one of the most like popular, there are a bunch of Instagram templates going around, and this was on one of them for like Goodreads, like most popular reads since I don't remember what year, but for the past few years this was on there. It sounded super interesting. Basically, it is our female main character who is a criminal defense attorney and her husband who has a mistress, and the mistress ends up dead. Our female main character's husband is the prime suspect for this woman's murder. That sounded so interesting to me, so I picked it up. And this story has so much potential, so I'm kind of frustrated right now. I am 59% of the way through, and it feels like the author is trying to do a lot of things all at once and sliding like a bunch of romances in there where it doesn't need to be. This story has so much potential to be interesting with the mystery alone, because there are 2 other like men's bodily fluids found in her body, and nobody can figure out who the third one is aside from this. The first one is Scott, the male main character, who is being accused of it. The second one is her husband's, and then nobody knows who the third one is. That is also so interesting, and the complexities that could be there for the dynamic between this man and his wife, and having to deal with the fact that he cheated on her. This is how she's finding that information out. Like, all of that is there. You don't need to add in a romance with the sheriff and the attorney. Like, it doesn't need to be there, and trying to add all of that in, I think, is taking away from the mystery. And it's not, in my opinion, well done. So it's like, why are we doing this? Why? No. Just get rid of it. I've seen a lot of really mixed reviews on this, so I'm intrigued to see what I think of it. I have 4 hours before my hold is up, so I'm going to be listening to that probably for the rest of the day. I also went to the bookstore yesterday, so I really quickly wanted to show you what I got because it was a new release day yesterday. It was Tuesday. First of all, I renewed my membership and got this cute little bag. I don't usually like the color orange, but I thought that this one was fun and like autumnal. I only got 2 books. I had some self-restraint, but I ordered one this morning, so it's fine. You guys heard me talk about Phantasma so much, and I got the 2 series that I was comparing it to, basically. This is Throne of Secrets. It's the sequel to Throne of the Fallen by Carrie Maniscalco, which is the adult spin-off series to the Kingdom of the Wicked series. This is following a different prince in hell. I believe it is following Envy. I still need to finish the Kingdom of the Wicked series, but I feel like getting this is like a good motivation. I also ordered the first one on Pango this morning because I found it for $7, but I wanted like the pretty hardcover. There were so many books at Barnes & Noble that I was like really tempted to get. I figured I could just kind of talk through them with you because this is like a bookish vlog, obviously. So I took pictures of everything. First of all, I'm going to insert a picture. These stunning special editions of One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns, both by Rachel Gillig. I need to read these, but these editions, are you kidding me? I didn't get them. Also, Blood Over Bright Haven. Don't know what it's about. Looked beautiful. I think that was it. I also saw The Nightmare Before Christmas by Sarah Rosh, which looks like a male Christmas romance, maybe? Two princes, two rival holidays, what could possibly go wrong? So that's like a Halloween and a Christmas romance. Look, I haven't done very much research on it. The cover just looked cute, so I don't know if that's something that sounds interesting, but if it looks interesting to you, I would look into it. That's my little book haul. I'm also thinking about ordering the Belladonna boxed set because it looks cute, but I don't think I have really anything else to update you on. I haven't read any more of Into the Dark. My only goal for that is to kind of wrap it up in the month of December, so taking time away from that isn't too bad. I have made a little bit of progress in Caught Up. I'm like 60% of the way through that. Phantasma, haven't read much more of, would like to get to that today. I am still planning on reading Butcher and Blackbird and One Dark Window. I think for the month of November I'm just going to make myself a TBR, put those on there, and then film me reading them because like I said, I feel terribly guilty having not read them. Work has just been crazy busy, so I have some goals for the month of November. We'll get into that in my November reset, which you guys should be seeing in a couple of days, but I just wanted to close out this vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know that this was a bit chaotic, but I appreciate you all for being here. It means genuinely so much to me. I love that I get to do this. It's just a hobby, but it's fun, and I like that you guys are here to hang out with me. I'm trying to do more vlogs, so if that's something you like and you're new here, I would love it if you subscribe because I am doing a lot of them for the next couple of months. I like doing them in general, so I'll do them past the next couple of months, but there will be an influx of them because I haven't done tons this year. So I'm rambling because I like talking. I love you all so much. Thank you guys for watching this video and being here. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you're doing well, reading, mentally, and otherwise, and I really hope to see you all in my next video very soon. Because, yeah, I was late to posting this one. But anyway, love you. Thank you.